Joker is a 2019 American psychological thriller film directed and produced by Todd Phillips, the film based on DC Comics characters. It follows Arthur Fleck, a failed clown and stand-up comedian whose descent into insanity and nihilism inspires a violent countercultural revolution against the wealthy in a decaying Gotham City. Phillips conceived Joker in 2016 and wrote the script. The film loosely adapts plot elements from Batman, The Killing Joke 1988, but Phillips and Silver otherwise did not look to specific comics for inspiration. Joker had its world premiere at the 76th Venice International Film Festival on August 31, 2019, where it won the Golden Lion and was released in the United States on October 4, 2019. It grossed over $1 billion, the first R-rated film to do so, and became the sixth highest-grossing film of 2019 during its theatrical run. The film also received numerous accolades. At the 92nd Academy Awards, it earned a leading 11 nominations. Party clown, and aspiring stand-up comedian Arthur Fleck lives with his mother, Penny, in Gotham City, which is rife with crime and unemployment. Arthur suffers from a neurological disorder that causes him to laugh at inappropriate times, depending on social services for medication. After being attacked by delinquents, Arthur's co-worker Randall gives him a gun for self-defense. Arthur pursues a relationship with his neighbor, single mother Sophie, and invited her. While entertaining at a children's hospital, Arthur's gun falls out of his pocket. Arthur is fired when Randall lies to their manager that the gun was Arthur's own. On the subway, still in clown makeup, Arthur is beaten by 3 drunk businessmen. He shoots 2 dead in self-defense and murders the 3rd as he attempts to flee. Demonstrations against Gotham's rich begin, with protesters donning clown masks in Arthur's image. Funding cuts shut down the social service program, leaving Arthur without his therapy and medication. Sophie attends Arthur's stand-up routine, which goes poorly, he laughs uncontrollably, and his jokes fall flat. Arthur intercepts a letter from Penny to Thomas, alleging that he is Thomas's illegitimate son, and berates his mother for hiding the truth. Arthur goes to Wayne Manor, where he meets Thomas's young son Bruce, but flees after a scuffle. Following a visit from two police detectives investigating the train murders, Penny suffers a stroke and is hospitalized. Popular talk show host Murray Franklin mocks Arthur by showing clips from the comedy routine on his show. Arthur sneaks into a private movie theater event and confronts Thomas, who tells him that Penny is delusional and not his biological mother. Arthur visits Arkham State Hospital and steals Penny's file, which states she was a narcissistic woman who adopted Arthur while working as a housekeeper for the Waynes in the 1950s. Penny then raised Arthur along with her abusive boyfriend, who was later arrested and died in jail. Penny was sent to Arkham State Hospital. Although Penny claims the adoption papers were forged to cover up that Arthur is Thomas Wayne's illegitimate child, it is implied to have been a lie fabricated in an unsuccessful attempt to blackmail him into paying child support. Distraught, Arthur returns home and enters Sophie's apartment unannounced. Arthur murders Penny at the hospital by smothering her with her bed pillow. Arthur is invited to appear on Murray's show due to the popularity of his stand-up routine clips. He is visited by ex-colleagues Gary and Randall. Arthur murders Randall out of revenge, but spares Gary for treating him well in the past. The two detectives find Arthur, now wearing a colorful suit and face paint, and pursue him onto a train filled with clown protesters. One detective accidentally shoots a protester, and the rioters attack them as Arthur escapes. Before the show goes live, Arthur asks Murray to introduce him as Joker, a reference to Murray's mockery. Arthur waltzes out to applause in a lewd manner, and the mood changes when he begins telling morbid jokes, confesses to the train murders, rants about how society abandons the downtrodden and mentally ill, and berates Murray for mocking him. When Murray criticizes him and threatens to call the police, Arthur shoots him in the head. He is arrested for the murders he committed as riots break out across Gotham. One of the rioters corners the Wayne family in an alley and murders Thomas and his wife, Martha, sparing Bruce. Rioters in an ambulance crash into the police car carrying Arthur, freeing him. He stands atop the car, dances to the cheers of the crowd, and smears blood on his face in the form of a smile. At Arkham State Hospital, Arthur laughs to himself about a joke. When asked what it is, he tells his psychiatrist she would not understand it. He seemingly escapes from his psychotherapy session, leaving behind a trail of bloodied footprints as he runs from an orderly.